Welcome, everyone, to our channel. Today, we're delving into one of the most intriguing stories in the world of numismatics, a tale that not only highlights the fascinating world of coin collecting but also takes us through a journey of errors, mistakes, and immense value, a 1-cent coin from 1992 that ultimately became worth millions. Imagine holding a seemingly ordinary penny, one that once circulated as just another piece of currency, but due to a remarkable set of circumstances, it became a treasure trove of potential worth, all because of certain minting errors and the incredible story behind it. It all begins in 1992 when the US Mint attempted to produce 1-cent coins, which had been predominantly made of copper until this point. In a cost-saving measure, they transitioned to a zinc core with a thin copper plating, a process designed to reduce expenses as copper prices soared. However, unbeknownst to them, a small batch of coins was produced with a crucial error. Certain coins from that year were mistakenly minted without the proper copper plating, resulting in a flawed version of the penny with a unique appearance. This error led to the intriguing possibility of ownership by collectors and investors who recognized the rarity and potential value of such coins. When we consider the fact that millions of pennies were minted in 1992, one would typically think that they all hold the same nominal value of just 1 cent. Yet, the existence of these errors creates a whole new class of collectors and investors eager to secure these unique pieces of history. The coins are not simply worth their face value, they have become sought-after collectibles, often fetching prices in the thousands, and in extreme cases, values reaching as high as $19 million, depending on their condition and provenance. The allure arises from their rarity combined with the imperfections that differentiate them from the standard coins of that era. There were misaligned dies and double strikes that may have transformed ordinary pennies into extraordinary collectibles. There are various levels of errors that can occur during the minting process, and each level holds different values. A typical 1992 penny in circulation isn't worth much, but a penny with a die error, or one that was struck using a malfunctioning machine, carries a different narrative that can excite both collectors and novice coin enthusiasts alike. As errors become increasingly rare, it creates not only a demand but also a hype. The story of the 1992 penny is one of a confluence of factors. Minting errors are often viewed as artifacts that tell the story of the past. What makes these coins even more fascinating is that they represent the human element of coin production, an industry that becomes an art form through its imperfections. Many collectors are not simply looking for shiny, perfect coins, they're searching for those that tell a story, hold history, and embody the quirks of human error. With each error coin that comes to light, we are reminded that not every perfect scenario yields perfect outcomes, and instead, it is often the mistakes that bring exceptional value. On top of that, the world of coin collecting is dynamic and ever-changing, which means that these coins can shift in perceived value almost overnight, depending on market conditions and collector sentiments. The presence of online forums, auction sites, and social media platforms has turned the coin collecting community into a global marketplace filled with enthusiasts engaged in discussions about their latest finds, speculating on values, and sharing their knowledge and experiences. This community-driven dynamic ensures ongoing interest in such coins, keeps their stories alive, and, importantly, helps foster a culture of appreciation for even the smallest errors that take place during the minting process. Coin shows and exhibitions often play a crucial role in showcasing rare items, and it is at these events where collectors and investors can examine such significant pieces up close, confirm their authenticity, and even engage in the thrilling activity of bidding for these coins that might very well change their fortunes overnight. When someone finds a 1992 penny with an error in their pocket change, it's not just a random coin that they stumble upon, it potentially represents a gateway to a world of possibilities where discussions about error coins can ignite new passions, fuel ideas around investment, and encourage a deeper appreciation for rarity, history, and value in everyday objects. For instance, the rise of reality television shows centered around antiques and collectibles has helped spark even more interest in items like the 1992 penny, providing a broader audience with insights into collecting while simultaneously increasing curiosity and the value of such errors. For those inclined to dig deeper, there are ways to authenticate and appraise such coins which add an extra layer of engagement for a novice to a seasoned collector alike. By researching reputable grading services and experts, collectors can corroborate their finds, and once authenticated, the actual value of the coins can sometimes far exceed previous estimates based on initial observations. This factor adds not only monetary value but also an emotional connection to the piece itself, enhancing the experience of the collector and investor alike. In recent years, we've seen a continual rise in the interest surrounding collecting coins, and error coins like the 1992 penny are often at the forefront of discussions because they encapsulate the unpredictable nature of collecting. Each find can turn into a thrilling discovery story shared among friends, family, or fellow enthusiasts. Moreover, the upswing in educational content online about numismatics has contributed to informed collectors who can engage critically and appreciatively with their hobby, taking a more substantial interest in the mechanics of minting and the myriad of variables at play during the process where errors can occur. The 1992 1-cent coin potentially serves as inspiration for new collectors to start their own journeys, finding, learning, and perhaps, eventually building impressive collections filled with other unexpected treasures. Who knew that a simple penny could embody such rich narratives of error, opportunity, and the potential for windfall? The story behind errors can be profoundly personal too, as various collectors invite family or friends into this world, creating bonds over shared experiences of searching for hidden gems in coin rolls or attending events together. As we continue to see likes and shares on social media platforms from those who've found their own treasures, it becomes clear that the collecting community keeps evolving, promoting stories of error coins, and changing how we perceive them. The journey of understanding coins and their value extends far beyond the mere possession of an item. It represents a continuous exchange of ideas, shared knowledge, and an appreciation for the beautifully imperfect moments established through the history and haphazard nature of mint errors. So, if there's a penny from 1992 lying among the various coins cluttering the bottom of your bag or in your change drawer, take a moment. Look closely, examine it for any mint errors, or even search for its history. It's incredible to think how small, unassuming items in our lives can hide such extraordinary stories and remarkable potential values waiting to be uncovered. The possibilities are remarkable, and who knows, you might find yourself embarking on your own exhilarating adventure in numismatics. Embracing these penny tales can cultivate a passion for discovery, turning what seems to be ordinary into something magnificent and collectible. With a simple flip of a mint error coin, we uncover so much more than just a piece of currency. We find ourselves exploring the significance of historical narratives crafted over time, the value of patience in seeking these rare finds, and the thrill of potentially possessing a piece of currency that transcends its monetary worth, becoming a true artifact of human creativity, error, and opportunity that defines our love for collecting. All these factors contribute to a lively discourse about the 1992 1-cent coin and the errors that make it so valuable, reminding us that in the grand tapestry of finance and culture, even the smallest creations can yield the most astounding results. Coins have served as historical markers, storytelling devices, and sometimes, unexpected fortunes, capturing the imaginations of many throughout the decades. Numismatics bridges gaps across generations, and the stories we uncover regarding error coins can instigate exciting discussions around heritage, investment, and the quirks of life, inviting everyone to appreciate the beauty of collectibles regardless of their monetary value, allowing both young and old to become part of a shared narrative centered around discovery and between the past, present, and future of our engaging world of coins. Today, we have a truly fascinating topic that blends history, intrigue, and the exciting world of numismatics. Specifically, we're diving into the tale of a 2002 1-cent coin that, due to a series of remarkable minting errors, has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, with astonishing valuations soaring as high as $18 million. When you think of a penny, you may envision a mere cent, a piece of currency that hardly holds significant value in our transactions today. But this particular coin tells a different story as it embodies the complexity of mint errors, the dynamics of rarity, and the unexpected treasures that can emerge from what many assume to be mundane. The 2002 penny was minted in Denver during a time when the U.S. economy was experiencing fluctuations, and the United States Mint was producing billions of pennies to accommodate the needs of everyday commerce. However, amidst that prolific production came a series of minting errors that resulted in a select few coins that stood out for all the wrong reasons, and in the world of coin collecting, those very mistakes can catapult an otherwise ordinary coin into the realm of extraordinary value. One could argue that the most significant error associated with the 2002 AD penny was the infamous double die variety, a phenomenon that occurs when the coin is struck by the die more than once, misaligning the impression and causing certain elements, such as numbers and letters, to appear with a ghostly, double vision effect. Such errors not only intrigue avid collectors but also dramatically alter the perceived value of the coin, transforming it from mere pocket change into a coveted item that can incite bidding wars among those keen to lay claim to a piece of numismatic history that, as it turns out, may be worth far more than its face value suggests. These double die pennies are particularly rare, with only a limited number of examples known to exist, and as with many collectibles, rarity is a primary driver of valuation. As collectors seek to enhance their collections, the excitement surrounding the discovery of a 2002 D1 coin that exhibits these errors not only accelerates the demand but also increases market speculation regarding its worth, with some examples estimated to fetch prices approaching $18 million, especially when offered for sale in the right auction venue under optimal circumstances. Beyond the double die phenomenon, the 2002 D penny has also been noted for a variety of other errors, including off-center strikes and die breaks, adding to the growing list of collecting possibilities available for enthusiasts. The off-center strike occurs when the planchette, the blank piece of metal that is eventually turned into a coin, is not properly centered in the striking chamber, leading to a misaligned image on the coin's surface. These off-center coins possess an unusual appeal for collectors because they showcase the unpredictable nature of minting processes, making each example unique while offering an illustration of how even a small manufacturing oversight can result in an entirely different product. The mere existence of these coins introduces a layer of storytelling within the world of numismatics that captivates aficionados who appreciate the history encapsulated in minting mistakes and the curious quirks of coin production. Die breaks, on the other hand, are the result of wear and tear on the dies used in the production of coins, leading to chips or cracks that can imprint onto the coin during striking. These imperfections also become highly collectible, as a die break can create distinct visual appearances that further separate an error coin from its counterparts. Collectors often find themselves in pursuit of these proverbial unicorns, as the allure of owning a coin with a verifiable error fuels their passion for the hunt and drives them to scour flea markets, antique shops, and even online marketplaces hoping to unearth that elusive find that others may overlook. For those who may not immediately recognize its significance, the 2002 D1 coin serves as an exciting introduction to the vast and sometimes mysterious world of coin collecting, where a simple dollar spent can yield late-night thrill and excitement akin to a treasure hunt. Moreover, the power of social media and online communities shapes the landscape of coin collecting today, making it easier than ever for enthusiasts to connect with each other, trade information, and even sell or purchase coins from the comfort of their homes. In a world where information is at our fingertips, online forums and social media platforms foster dynamic discussions about the value of error coins, expert authentication tips, and methods to properly care for collectible coins, ensuring ongoing engagement while simultaneously elevating awareness of the fascinating subtleties regarding coins, such as the 2002 D penny. Remarkably, one of the key aspects contributing to the extraordinary potential value of this penny is rooted in the very nature of scarcity. As mentioned earlier, when a minting error occurs, it generates limited examples that captivate collectors' imaginations, resulting in demand that can sometimes put the prices of these coins into dizzying heights. Over time, as the numismatic market fluctuates, prices for sought-after error coins are subject to change based on broader economic trends and the ever-shifting interests within the collecting community. However, the value and excitement surrounding the 2002 D penny and other error coins remain strong, as enthusiasts relish the mystery of coin won in trades, found in circulation, or purchased from online auctions, heightening the thrill of the chase as everyone seeks to discover the next best addition to their collections. Curating a collection often sparks spirited conversations, camaraderie, and even competition among collectors, leading to new friendships built around a shared passion for numismatics. Furthermore, As seasoned collectors often say, the hunt is as enjoyable as the prize, and it is this sentiment that resonates with many who dive into the exhilarating world of coin collecting, embarking on their personal adventures to find rare coins and uncover the stories hidden within each one. The combination of rarity, the excitement of discovery, and the potential for significant financial reward offers a unique narrative that intertwines personal interests with history in ways that few other hobbies can match. This phenomenon transcends simple investment; it becomes an engaging pursuit of art and history, where collectors become custodians of past eras, preserving not just the coins themselves but also the stories and cultural significance they represent. For those considering entering the exciting arena of coin collecting, the 2002 D1-cent coin serves as a perfect entry point, acting as both an educational tool and an inspirational narrative. By engaging with these stories surrounding era coins, novices are encouraged to look beyond the surface, eager to explore the complexities of mint production while revealing the multifaceted nature of coins and their market valuations. With every new discovery comes an opportunity to learn, whether it's the intricacies of design, the science of metal composition, or the evolution of coin production techniques throughout history. Building a collection often leads to a fun and educational journey that not only involves finding sought-after pieces but understanding their context within the larger narrative of American currency and economic history. By examining pieces like the 2002 D penny, collectors can reflect on how small elements of chance can yield unexpected financial returns and instill a deep appreciation for even the most modest of coins. It's a dynamic experience that incorporates the thrill of the hunt, the study of art and craftsmanship, and the joy of forming connections within a passionate community. Ultimately, whether for investment purposes, personal fulfillment, or both, those who delve into the world of coins find themselves partaking in a rich tapestry woven through stories of human experience, tradition, and creativity, all encapsulated in the minutiae of which commemorative mistakes turn into valuable treasures like the 2002 D1-cent coin. The beauty of era coins continues to magnify with each passing year, securing their status as unique historical artifacts that challenge our notions of value and rarity, inviting both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike to revel in the sheer joy of discovering what might be hiding within those seemingly inconspicuous piles of change. As we've explored together today, the journey of the 2002 D penny reveals endless possibilities that propel collections forward, showcase human error and ingenuity, and spark curiosity in all who take a moment to examine each extraordinary coin, such as those infused with history, mystery, and potential. In the grand scheme of things, a penny may seem insignificant, but when we look at coins like the 2002 D1-cent with its myriad of latent stories and errors, we learn that within the realm of coins lies a multifaceted universe filled with endless lessons and unexpected rewards. As we continue our exploration of the world of era coins and the value embedded in every artifact we come across, it's important to remember that every coin has the potential to ignite a fascinating journey filled with meanings both personal and collective, ensuring that as coin collectors and enthusiasts, we continue to delve deeper into the captivating realms of history, value, and the mesmerizing quest for the perfect addition to our collections. Whether it's the thrill of discovering a 2002 D penny with an invaluable error or connecting through stories of era coins that other collectors have unearthed, we are reminded of the ever-spinning links crafted in the fabric of numismatics, where the lines of history, artistry, culture, and a touch of serendipity converge in captivating forms, granting us a pathway to engage with the past while holding pieces of it in our hands. Each coin telling a chapter in the broader narrative of our collective experience that weaves individual stories into a larger fabric of human history reflected through coins shaped by human hands and stampings of the past that will forever resonate in the stories we share, the connections we forge, and the country we build, one penny at a time.